Take the plunge and jump into new favorites at Black Bear Diner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we've got you covered.
Good old-fashioned family food, Black Bear Diner.
Hi, this is Josh McMurray. I'm the city manager for the city of Oakley. We're located on the Delta. We have a beautiful shoreline, and we really want to promote the city as the gateway to the Delta and showcase everything that we have to offer. We have a beautiful downtown that's expanding, brand new restaurants. What we're trying to do is build that brand to make sure that people know that you can come to Oakley and you can do everything that you want associated with the Delta, and you can still stay here, eat here, and have a good time in a very family-friendly and safe environment.
What the flock are you waiting for? California's newest luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, is ready to play. Experience laid-back luxury in our modern hotel, a casino floor with views of the Sierra, and diverse restaurants and bars that'll keep you squawking for more. Experience the all-new Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, located just 60 minutes from Yosemite National Park. Visit playchickenranch.com to book your trip today.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power Pole.
One look and you'll know. These fired-up next-gen machines are engineered like no other. Precision tuned to excel under pressure, Vexus boats have revolutionized what quality, performance, innovation, and a true rough water ride can be. Check out the long list of advantages at VexusBoats.com. After all, some things turn your head, others ignite your soul.
Here at Bridgeford, we make all of our products with 100% American beef and pork. We source everything exclusively from the United States for our beef jerky, pepperoni, summer sausage, and salami.
We've always focused on having the highest quality products. We do that by investing in new cutting-edge technology while still trying to maintain the old world values that our great-grandfather instilled in us.
Being a family company, we like to think of a lot of our products as being for family occasions and get-togethers. We like to think of our products being made by our family for your family.
Bass Angler Magazine brings you more. If you want to learn the latest techniques, win your next bass tournament, or simply catch more bass, then Bass Angler Magazine is for you. From California to Florida, finesse to frogging, Bass Angler Magazine is jam-packed with how-to information from the world's best pros. Published every season, Bass Angler Magazine is crammed with fresh new articles designed to help anglers of all levels learn more and catch more bass. Sign up at bassanglermag.com today. Bass Angler is also available at Tackle Warehouse, Bass Pro, Cabela's, or for your mobile device at the Apple newsstand.
Tackle Warehouse has everything you need to get out and catch more bass. Rods for every application or technique. Over 1,000 reels to choose from. Monofilament, braid, and fluorocarbon lines. A massive selection of baits from the smallest to the largest. Exclusive baits and colors only available at Tackle Warehouse. Everything you need to build or customize your favorite lures. And of course, countless options to store it all. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
welcome in everybody to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse, brought to you by, that's right, Bass Boat Technologies for sure. We are here at the California Delta on stop 2 of the Pro-Ams. It is time to start weighing fish, but we're going to be doing that right maybe give it 5 or 6 minutes and they'll start rolling up here. We got all of Flight 1 is checked in. Mark, we are ready. It is a good time. We're down here. Great weather out here. A little breezy, but other than that, it's great weather, nice and cool. Everybody can be out there fishing comfortably. Let's talk a little bit about, our second stop. We're here at the Pro-Am. It's a Pro-Am event here at the Delta. Lots of anglers out here. We got 90 boats up going on. And grab that real quick for him, or set that down right there. There you go.
Thank you.
We've got 90 boats out here today. We got amateurs, we got pros, all of them out there vying for a Vexus boat over here worth about $40,000. A Mercury Pro XS on the back of that. We took a month off. I can't even talk right now. We're out here. We've got this great package ready to give away right here on Sunday. Somebody will be driving off with that. Now, we've got some great anglers out here. What's the fishing been like on the Delta with the way this weather's been?
Fishing on the Delta has actually been pretty good. I have to say, on the co-angler side, $7,000 is first place.
Nice.
So pretty good payday on the co-angler side. You guys put your black bags down on the end in the thing. So we just got to do a little housekeeping here. Some of the guys, it's their first time. They don't know. So, it's all right.
Yeah, especially guys like Jason Bradshaw. They don't get it yet. It's all right. He's been doing it a little while, though.
Jason did it, but he didn't help his co. So
right?
He wasn't a very good pro today. I don't know. So he was a good pro. Okay, good. That's good to know. All right. So I saw Jason out there fishing.
Okay.
I think he had 5 when I saw him. One of the very few guys that had 5 fish. We didn't run a long ways. We ran, around 10, 15 miles away, kind of trying to find some people to get some pictures and get some fish catches. We got a couple fish catches. I think Jason caught one for us. Steve Hoover caught one, and a couple other guys. So the guys that stayed fairly close, I don't know. It doesn't look like the fishing was great, really close.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I was around Big Break this morning, and the water looked amazing. The water looked way better, I think, than the fishing was.
Okay.
So the water looked good. I mean, I so want to just get out my punching stick and go to town. It looked so good. But I think there's a lot of small fish getting caught punching. So we'll see. We're going to find out here pretty soon. There's some guys catching them. I stumbled on some bedfish today, so like a 5-pounder and a 3-pounder. So, and I haven't been out, right? So I haven't been out. I haven't been looking around. So I saw those fish, and like I said, I haven't been out. So guys that have been out practicing at low tide when there hasn't been much wind, they could have found some of those big ones. And if they find those big ones and they can get to them, when they're ready to bite, when you get the tide just right, you can catch those fish. There could be some giant bags come in.
Okay.
If those fish weren't cooperating today, which it just happens, I'm going to say 22 to 24 pounds is going to be leading.
22 to 24 pounds a day?
Yeah, for today.
For today.
Okay. And then I'm going to say 16 to 17 pounds, I think, will be the top 10.
Okay. I mean, that sounds like good weight. I see some bags coming in that are probably not exactly what they wanted, but you know what? This is the California Delta. Just because it's day one doesn't mean anything for tomorrow or the next day. You got to make that cut after tomorrow.
The guy can catch, I fished an MLF event here, and I weighed like 7 pounds the first day. Next day I came back, caught like 27 pounds. So
Right.
it moved way up. So you can do that. You can either have a bad day and lose fish, or your fish just weren't biting at that time, and now you go off the next day, even doing the same thing, and you can catch those big ones. So
we're here, California Delta. Let's make a couple announcements. We got our next big push. We got a big Pacific Northwest push coming. We're going to get ready to weigh some fish here. Our next ones we're going to be Moses Lake, Potholes, Brownlee, Columbia River. We're going to be up Pacific Northwest for a little while here, all the way until August. So it's going to be very interesting. We also have, this is our 3rd year out here on the trail, and Mark is running out of shirts. So it is time to start doing those. If you get anybody out there, anybody here, if you're interested, he knocked them off 50%. You can come out here if you want to get some of the BAM shirts, some of the BAM logo stuff. He's got it here. $20 instead of $25, $25.
$20 for
$20 instead of $40. So yeah, coming out for a shirt, long sleeve, short sleeve, the sizes we have available. Coming out and try those ones out. Get ready for our Pacific Northwest swing. But I think right now we're going to have to tell the man behind the curtain right here to go to commercial, and when we come back, we'll start weighing these fish. So
right,
Thomas,
let's do it.
Take us to commercial, my friend.
Tackle Warehouse has everything you need to get out and catch more bass. Rods for every application or technique. Over 1,000 reels to choose from. Monofilament, braid, and fluorocarbon lines. A massive selection of baits from the smallest to the largest. Exclusive baits and colors only available at Tackle Warehouse. Everything you need to build or customize your favorite lures. And of course, countless options to store it all. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
What the flock are you waiting for? California's newest luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, is ready to play. Experience laid-back luxury in our modern hotel, a casino floor with views of the Sierra, and diverse restaurants and bars that'll keep you squawking for more. Experience the all-new Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, located just 60 minutes from Yosemite National Park. Visit playchickenranch.com to book your trip today.
Hey folks, pro bass fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest self-storage. Now check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
One look and you'll know. These fired up next-gen machines are engineered like no other. Precision tuned to excel under pressure, Vexus boats have revolutionized what quality, performance, innovation, and a true rough water ride can be. Check out the long list of advantages at VexusBoats.com. After all, some things turn your head, others ignite your soul.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse. We are here at the California Delta. It is stop number 2. It is day number 1 of the Pro-Am, and we're giving away on Sunday a $40,000 Vexus package with a Mercury Pro XS on the back of it. Right now, I'm going to do this gentleman a favor, because we had a boat break down. So we had a gentleman come in on the pro side. Chris Johnson came in and weighed 487. On the co-angler side, William Rasmussen came in and he weighed 206. Those are our current leaders. That means that man right there can take over the lead. Out of Sacramento, California, let's bring out Mr. Jason Bradshaw. You need more people here, Jason. You're in second right now because you're standing on the stage. We're going to see if you can take over the lead with 487. That's all you need. He did that. 1322. Good bag, Jason. Reaching. You got a big fish to weigh? He's not going to weigh a big fish, but he is going to reach in that bag, hold up a couple of those, and show them off to the crowd. All right, there's some Delta bass. Not the giants you're looking for, but hey, you know what? Tomorrow, you can get them. But right now, just head off that way right there. See you tomorrow. All right, our next angler is a co-angler coming out of Salinas, California, Mr. Troy Diate. Come on up here, Troy. All right, Troy. All you need to take the lead is 2:06, man. I think I got it. This is the best time to do it, right? 2:06 is what he needed. Good weight, man. 1270. Way to kick this thing off. I hope you had a good day out there with Mr. Jason. Yes, I did. Reach in that bag, hold up a couple fish. We'll get some pictures. It's fine. All right, our next pro coming out of Discovery Bay, California, Mr. Clayton Eslick. Come on up here, Clayton. All right. Right now, 1322 takes over the lead. 1323 takes over the lead. Let's see what you got that bad. Did you get your 5 fish today?
Yeah, it was tough out there for sure.
You got 5 fish that go. 1319, just going to be a little under that. Grab that tag right there. You want pictures, Mark, on everybody today? Yeah. Head on off to the left. I thought you were talking about top. Just mixers, yeah. All right. Our next co-angler coming out of Elk Grove, California, Mr. Adrian Frazier. Adrian, welcome back up to the stage, my friend. Now, Adrian, that's a sad look on your face right there, but that's one bass. That means that tomorrow you got to catch more. Correct. All right, 1 fish right there, 139. Tomorrow, hope you have a better day, man. Grab that fish, head off to the left right there, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, our next pro coming out of Discovery Bay, California, Mr. Steve Hoover. Come on up here, Steve. All right, Steve, welcome back up to the stage. Good, man. How are you today? You're the one that had to go out there and brave the weather. This is a really nice weather right now. You can't beat this one, man. All right. 5 fish, Steve. Did you get them? No. You didn't get 5? No, I got 5. He got 5. His 5 go 1325. That means you're right there as number 1 right now. Go ahead, grab that bag. You got a big fish to weigh? No. All right, head off the left. We'll see you tomorrow. Our next co-angler coming out of Oakdale, California, Mr. Adrian Gioni. I'll pronounce the E. All right. All right, Adrian, let's see what you got. You got 5 fish today? He got 2 fish that went 472. All right, grab that bag, head off to the left right there. We'll see you in the morning. Our next pro coming out of Tracy, California, Mr. Juan Acosta. Come on up here. How you doing, man? Good to see you. All right, it's been a minute. We had like a month off, right? We haven't seen everybody. We're coming back at it on the Delta. Did you get 5 today? He got his 5. Juan got his 5. His 5 go. Good weight. 1406 takes over the lead right now. Great job. All right, we'll see you in the morning. Good luck out there. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Merced, California, Mr. Eli Vergey. All right. We're only needing 1270 to take the lead right now. How many fish you get in there today? 2. He got 2 fish. That was, you know what? You should have went with 5. You would have needed more. But 391 tomorrow. Go out and get them, man. Good luck out there. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Wilton, California, Mr. Greg Leonard. Come on up here, Greg. I should make you walk all the way back down there. You don't come up till I call you up, man. That's a TV program we're putting on, but you'll learn it. That's all right. Pro-ams, these guys are, this is how it works. Good weight, though, man. You get 5 fish today? Yeah. That 5 fish went 1071 on the pro side. That's going to put you right in 5th place currently. We'll see you in the morning. Good luck out there. You know better. Just stand right there. Our next co-angler coming out of Stevenson, California, Mr. Jeffrey Stewart. Coming up here, Jeff. All right, man, good to see you back up here. All right, man, you need 1270. How many you got in there? You got 5?
I got 3, man.
You got 3. You think you can get 1270 with 3? I know you can do it on the Delta. I know you can do it. But you know what? Today, you didn't. 520 is what you ended up with 3. Grab that bag, head off to the left. We will see you in the morning. Good luck out there. Swing for it. Swing hard. All right, our next pro coming out of El Dorado Hills, California, Mr. Jim Vexus. Jim, welcome back up, man. A little bit of an issue right there, so you're going to need a little bit more weight today. It's not much. That's nothing, right? That's just leave a fluke in there tomorrow. You should have went golfing. All right, did you get your 5?
I did. But
That's 5 on the Delta? Come on, Jim. 840 right there, though. Hey, man, you know what? There's always tomorrow. Head off to the left right there. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Waterford, California, Mr. Sean Dongus. All right. Oh, I see. You get 5 fish today? How many did you get?
3, and I had with the short one.
3 fish for 464. That's all right. Tomorrow, go out there and swing at all of them, man. We have our big fish on the co side is 206. And we don't have one on the pro side. So any fish you weigh will make you the new leader. Auburn, California is going to send us up this pro, Mr. Jeremy Montenegro. Coming up here, Jeremy. All right, man. If you weigh a big fish, you will be the current leader. You got a giant one in there? You have 5 of them? He got 3 of them. He said, you know what? I can start this thing with 3 and lead it all the way to the end. 744 right now. You're not leading right now. Reach in there, grab out a big fish, weigh that thing, hold it up. Let's get a picture real quick, and then we'll weigh it. Good fish. Stand where it says stand there. All right, that's the current leader. Your new big fish leader on the pro side at 442. Great job, man. All right. Our next pro coming out of Fresno, California, Mr. Timmy Wells. Coming up here, Tim. All right, Tim. How many fish you got in there? 5? He got his 5. He's looking to take over that lead. He needs 1406 to do it. 5 fish that are going to go. There's a 1 in front of it, but he's just shy. 1358. Going to be close. You want to weigh a big fish at all? No. Then head off to the left right there. We'll see you in the morning. Great job. Dum-dum. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Lodi, California, Mr. Tony Gonzalez. Coming up here, Tony. All right, man, welcome up to the stage. Now, just a slight hint, but you're going to need more than 1 fish, man. Go back out there tomorrow, 198. It's a good fish. At least it's not a 1-pounder, right? All right, head on out there. Tomorrow we'll see what you can do. All right, they're lining up out here. The weights are a little down for this normal thing. But our next pro coming out of Turlock, California, can turn it all the way around. Christian Ostrander. All right, Christian. All you need is 1406 to be in that bag. You got 5 of them?
I got 5 of them.
He's got his 5. 1406 is what we're looking for. He drops the hammer with 1777. Great weight right there. Takes over the lead. You want to reach in there and weigh a big fish? It's only got to be a 442 to take over the lead right now. Christian, you can 100% take over the lead with a good fish. There it is. All righty. No, need to weigh a big fish. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Lathrop, California, Mr. Quentin McDermott. Come on up here, Quentin. We're going to have to adjust our cameras up All right, Quentin, on the co-angler side, you need 12.7. Did you get 5 fish today? How many did you get? Because that's not 5 fish.
No, it's 2 that measure.
He got 2 that measure. They went 3.44. Head right there off to the left. We will see you in the morning. Our next pro angler coming out of Madera, California, Mr. Terry Bennett. Come on up here, Terry. All right, Terry's got a pretty good bag right there. He had to like bend his knees as he came up the stairs. We don't weigh a big fish yet. We weigh all your fish first. Stand right there where it says stand here. Look in that camera right there. Let's see your expression. He's got 5 fish. He's looking to take over the lead. He just is a little shy. 17.23. He's going to put you in second right now. Reach in that bag. Pick up that big fish. Show him off to the camera and all the people here in the stands. They want to see this giant that he's talking about. I don't know. I didn't hear him say anything, but what the hell? It's a good one. There's a good bass right there. Great job. I'm predicting that that's going to be more than 442 hole. You got it in there? You're good to go. Set him on down. That is going to be your new big fish leader with a 685. Great job out there. Throw that thing in the bag right there. Grab your tag. Head off to the left. We'll see you in the morning. See if you can duplicate that. Great job out there. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Antioch, California, Mr. Eric Stanley. Coming up here, Eric.
Yes, sir.
All right, Eric. We are looking for 12.70. Did you get 5 fish in that bag? You got 2? You think you can do 12.70 with 2 fish? I bet you could. All you need is more ones like 2 of those ones over there. The 2 fish, 3.34 right there, though, man. Grab that tag, grab that bag, head out to the left. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Elk Grove, California, Mr. Kennemund Mond. I know, right? Not even sure what government. You got 5 fish in there, Ken?
Yeah.
His 5 fish go 12.22. 12.22. Good weight right there. Want to weigh big fish at all?
No.
Grab your bag, grab your tag, head off to the left. We'll see you in the morning, Ken. Don't do it. Nope. Just wait right there till I call you. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Sacramento, California, Mr. Frank Harris. Come on up here, Frank. All right, man, you got, what, 2 fish in that bag? You got 3. He's got 3.
I work hard for him.
Hey, take pride in what you get, you know? 3 fish right there. We're looking for that 3 fish to go 12.70. It doesn't quite do it. 5.61 right there. Little work for tomorrow. Head off the left right there. We'll see you in the morning. Our next co-angler coming out of Discovery Bay, California, Mr. Shane Martin. Come on up here, Shane. All right, Shane, you got your 5 fish in there, it looks like. He got his 5 fish. You need $199 to make the top 10 right now. You got that with ease. On the co-angler side, you needed $12.70 to take the lead. You got real close. $12.51, man. You want to weigh a big fish at all? Big fish is 206. You should weigh a big fish. If nothing else, you can be the leader for this much time if you can pull out a 207. Let's see if you can find the right one. All right, we're going to see if this is a 207. Hold it up real quick. There you go. Now, let's put him on the scale. We're looking for 207 to rock that scale. Easily done. He takes over the lead with a 290. Great job out there. Shane, we'll see you in the morning. That puts him in second place overall with 12.51. Not a bad way to start, you know, right? Leading early. It's, you know, it's the first flight, but we'll see what happens. Our next co-angler coming out of Houston, California, Mr. Bryant Kendall. Coming up here, Bryant. All right, Bryant, what do you got? 1 or 2 in there?
1 fish.
He's got 1 fish. He says, you know what? I'm going to start this whole thing off with 1 fish. I know how I'm going to make this up tomorrow. Learned it all. Got 409 with that 1 fish. Co-angler side, just so you know, Kendall, that takes over the big fish if you wave a big fish. Which we're going to give it to you. 409. That's a new good fish. Stand over just a little bit to the right where it says stand here. Your other right. There you go. Perfect. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the morning. Shane only held big fish for one angler. But you know what? You held it for one. All right, our next angler coming up out of Corning, California. He's one of our high school anglers, Mr. Ian Ludwig. Come on up here, Ian. All right, Ian, you will be our leader on the high school side right now, no matter what. And you only needed 335 to make it up into the top 10. You had a great job out there. How many fish did you get? Only 2 fish that went 706, man. Reach in that bag. Hold those up real quick, both of them. Grab both of them, man. One for each hand. Yeah. Look at the size of that thing right there, everybody. You got to weigh that, right? We'll do it. I'll have him hold on a sec. That fish right there goes over 4 pounds. It goes over 5 pounds. It's a 570, everybody. Great fish. Grab that thing again. Hold it up right here. Stand right there. Mark did not get a picture, and he wants a picture. He's greedy like that. Ian, great job, man. Way to set the bar high. All right, our next pro angler coming out of San Geronimo, California, Mr. Kelly O'Ward. Coming up here, Kelly. Oh, he grabbed that with 2 hands. He bent his knees all the way up. He's got a big bag of fish. You got 5 in there, Kelly? He's got 5 fish in there. Those 5 fish on the pro side need to be 1777. Not an issue. 2406. Oh, 05. Sorry, made that one up. It switched. 24. You better weigh a big fish. Hold up a couple of those fish and let's get some good pictures. We're going to see some of the absolute giants that are in the California Delta. There you go. Stand right there where it says, stand here. The high school student got it right. That's going to read. I'm telling you, we're getting better. He's going to weigh that big fish. That big fish on the pro side had to be 685 to take over the lead. Kelly, you did it. 702 takes over the big fish lead. Right there. Great job, Kelly. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Oakley, California, Mr. Rob Cloutier. Coming up here, Rob. All right, got a good bag of fish right there. We are looking for 1072 to make the top 10. You got 5 in there? Then you got a real good shot at 1072 on the Delta. No, man, I can't believe it's only 1675, everybody. Good bag of fish. You want to weigh a big one at all? Only has to be 702. All right, Rob, we'll see you in the morning. Good job out there. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Oakley, California, Mr. Dominic Mohammed's. Coming up here, Dominic. All right, Dom, let's see what we got here. You need 335 to make the top 10. You got 5 in there? 4. He got 4. I think with 4, you should be able to do 335. You absolutely could. 970, everybody. You got a big one in there that weighs like 8? No. Okay, head on off to the left right there. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Oakdale, California, Mr. Brandon Gaither. Yes. All right. 4 rats, he said. You know we're fishing for bass, right? You can't bring your lures up here. All right, his 4 fish, they go. 933, 933. Not going to be quite in the top 10, but you're right there for tomorrow, man. Good job. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Folsom, California, Mr. Michael Rincon Jr. They threw a V in there, so they put your, like, you just filled out everything. You get 5 today? He got 2 fish. They have to go 345 to make it on the top 10. He has 499. You're in there pretty solid right now. It's been a little low on the co-angler side, but hey, you're right there right now. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Surprise, Arizona, Mr. Shelby Griffin. Coming up here, Shelby. He has a cheering crowd. They're loud. They're rowdy. They're coming for you. You got 5 in there? Yes, sir. He got his 5 today. His 5 need to be 12-23 to make the top 10. That was not a big issue. 14-11 puts you in there pretty solid right now. Right around 6th place. Good job. We'll see you in the morning. Our next co-angler coming out of San Jose, California, Mr. Sean Nash. Come on up here, Sean. Sean, you need 392 to make that top 10 right now. You got 5 in that bag? He's got 5 in there. That means 392 is a thing. It's a possibility. It is achieved. 857 right there. Grab that bag, head out the left, and we'll see you in the morning. Great job out there. No. Not till I call it. Our next angler, pro angler out of Rio Vista, California, Mr. Daniel Hurley. Coming up here, Daniel. If you try to be impatient, I'll make you wait longer. Okay. All right, I have to know that we're giving you the right weight, man, and we're giving it to the right person. All right, we needed 1320 to make that top 10. He did that with 1746. You're going to weigh a big fish, right? It only has to be 7 pounds. All right, man, head off the left. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Rockland, California, Mr. Andrew Richter. Coming up here, Andrew. All right, Andrew, you need 5 fish. Actually, you don't. They only have to be 410, so you only need 4 fish. How many did you bring up to the scale? He got 5. Overachiever. 1330, good weight, man. You are right now the new leader. Absolutely way big fish. Throw that thing in there. He wants to hold up that big fish, show it off, and say, you know what I did today? This is what I did today right here, everybody. Caught that nice fish. Stand right there. We'll get some good pictures. Throw him up on the scale. Let's see if that thing can take over a 409. It can. 426. That's your new big fish leader on the co-angler side. Great job, man. Great job. We'll see you in the morning. Our next pro angler coming out of Oakdale, California, Mr. Bruce Harris. Come on up here, Bruce. There's your one. I like it. All right, you need 1323 on the pro side to make the top 10 right now. Did you get 5 fish today? He did, and he got, oh, wow. He's going to move way up with 2141, everybody. Great weight. He's going to reach in that bag and hold up a couple big fish, weigh one of them. It only has to be 703. It looks like it's going to be close. Look at those big old Delta bass. All right, let's put that big one on the scale. We're looking for 703 to take the lead. It says 7 for a couple seconds, and then it drops down to 698. Going to be sitting in second place for big fish right now. Great job out there. But tomorrow, you got to do it again, man. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Cottonwood, California, Mr. Gary Haraguchi. All right, Gary. You need 473 on the co-angler side. Did you get 5 today? He got his 5 fish. That means he should have more than 473, and he does. 865 right there. Great job. Grab that bag. Head off to the left. We'll see you in the morning. I know both of those guys. Oh. Our next pro angler coming out of Chester, California, Mr. Mark Pilgrim. All right, Mark. You need 1326 on the pro side to make it in the top 10. Did you catch 5 today?
No, I didn't. 2.
You think you can have 1326 with 2 fish? You are a very confident angler. But you only had 504 today, man. You got to go out there and swing for the big, long, big, tall fences tomorrow, my friend. All right, our next co-angler out of Brentwood, California, Mr. Will Wyman. Coming up here, Will. Good to see you, man. Welcome back up on the stage. You need 5 pounds on the co-angler side. Did you get 5 fish? You got 4? You should have stole one from Mark. He didn't use all of his. 636 moves you into the top 10 right now. Head off to the left. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Escalon, California, Mr. Phil Tilbury. Coming up here, Phil. Don't fall up here. I said walk. It's like there's like stairs. They don't. It's not an escalator. You like escalators, Morley? All right. All right, 1326 is what we're looking for. Good weight right there. He's going to move way up. 1620, everybody. You got a big fish to weigh? No. Then grab that bag, head off to the left, and we'll see you in the morning. Great job out there. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Redding, California, Mr. Jason Fuchs. Come on up here, Jason. All right, Jason, you need 521 to make that top 10 on the co-angler side. Did you have 5 fish in there?
I don't. I have 3.
He has 3 fish. He's going to try to do it with 3. He said, I can do that. 588 moves him to the top 10 right now. Grab that bag, head off the left. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Vacaville, California, Mr. William Hume. Come on up here, Billy. You need 5 fish in that bag. You got 5?
No.
How many did you get?
4.
You want to go get another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Billy, you needed 13:59. You not quite have that. 10:07 today. Tomorrow you got a little work to do, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Go out there and let's get it done. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Meridian, Idaho, Mr. Wyatt Koleff. Is that right? Okay, Koleff. All right, you need 562 to make it in the top 10 right now. You get 5 in that bag? 1. He got 1. He needs a big one in that bag. 562 is what we're looking for. 14, 13, 7. Drops all the way down. 1 fish. That's your fish. 736, everybody. That's a great one. Reach in there. Hold that thing up. Let's show it off. Absolute giant right there. That is the new angler side big fish. If you're only going to weigh 1, that's the one to weigh. Head off the left. We'll see you in the morning. Do that again 4 times over. All right, our next pro angler comes to San Jose, California, Mr. Matt Miley. Coming up here, Matt. Hey, good to see you, my friend. All right, you're looking for 13:59 to make it in that top 10. That bag did not look like 13:59, Matt.
Tough day.
Tough day. Tough day. You needed 10 more pounds. 338 right there. You know what? Tomorrow, add a 2 to the front of that and see you back up here, my friend. I know you can do it, Matt. All right, our next angler coming out of Oakley, California. He's another high school angler, Mr. Logan Jodry. Coming up here, Logan. All right, Logan, 565 is what we're looking for to make it in the top 10 on the co-angler side. How many fish you got in there? 1. Is it 567? No. Let's see what it is. It is 138. 138. Great job out there. You know what? You got a little bit of work to do for tomorrow, man. Go out there and get it done. We'll see you in the morning. All right, I look down here, and I see Dad waiting over there. I see the guys. They're all wanting to go. But they're all going to have to wait because we're going to take our first commercial break, and we'll be right back after this.
Hey folks, Pro Bass Fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear. But then I discovered StoreQuest Self-Storage. Now, check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear, have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
Bass Angler Magazine brings you more. If you want to learn the latest techniques, win your next bass tournament, or simply catch more bass, then Bass Angler Magazine is for you. From California to Florida, finesse to frogging, Bass Angler Magazine is jam-packed with how-to information from the world's best pros. Published every season, Bass Angler Magazine is crammed with fresh new articles designed to help anglers of all levels learn more and catch more bass. Sign up at bassanglermag.com today. Bass Angler is also available at Tackle Warehouse, Bass Pro, Cabela's, or for your mobile device at the Apple newsstand.
What the flock are you waiting for? California's newest luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, is ready to play. Experience laid-back luxury in our modern hotel, a casino floor with views of the Sierra, and diverse restaurants and bars that'll keep you squawking for more. Experience the all-new Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, located just 60 minutes from Yosemite National Park. Visit playchickenranch.com to book your trip today.
Hi, this is Josh McMurray. I'm the city manager for the city of Oakley. We're located on the Delta. We have a beautiful shoreline, and we really want to promote the city as the gateway to the Delta and showcase everything that we have to offer. We have a beautiful downtown that's expanding, brand new restaurants. What we're trying to do is build that brand to make sure that people know that you can come to Oakley and you can do everything that you want associated with the Delta, and you can still stay here, eat here, and have a good time in a very family-friendly and safe environment.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse. We are here at the California Delta. We are weighing bass. They've been coming in pretty nice. Our leading Kelly Award at 24.05 on the co-angler side. Mr. Andrew Richter's leading with 13.30, but I see a bunch of anglers out here right now that said, you know what, I want to take that over. And let's bring the next one up. He's our pro angler out of Oakley, California, Mr. Nick Cloutier. Coming up here, Nick. And he brought the family up here. All right, Nick, 13.59 on the pro side to make it up into the top 10. You get 5 fish today. Those 5 fish went 14.05. You squeaked into the lead. You are in 10th right now.
You said I was in the lead.
No, I said just make it the top 10. Take it back. That's right. Put him in the lead. We'll put him in the lead and see if he can hold it. Nick, head off to the left right there. See you in the morning. All right, our next angler. He's a high school angler out of Danville, California, Mr. Evan Birk? Berkey? Yeah, that works. All right, what, Burke? Okay. I'm going to add an E at the end. I don't know. All right, you need 590 to make it in the top 10 on the co-angler side. You did it twice. 1076. Great job right there, man. You got any big fish in there? It only has to, I don't know what it has to be now. Like, nope. Okay. Head off to the left. That really confused me. Oh, okay. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Martinez, California, Mr. Luke Beatty coming up here. Luke, welcome up to the stage. All right, you need 14.06 on the pro side. Did you get 5 fish today? You got 5 fish. They need to be 14.06 to make that top 10 right now. They need to be 24.06 to lead. You're just shy on both counts. 9:15, 9:15. Great job. We'll see you in the morning, man. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Discovery Bay, California, Mr. Logan Huntsy. Coming up here, Logan. All right, Logan, 14.06 makes the top 10 right now. You got 5 in there? That 5 has got to be really good. 14.06 is starting to look pretty good. 14.06 says not an issue for you. 17.75. You got a big fish went away? It only has to be 7.03. All right, Logan, you know what we'll do? We'll see you in the morning, man. Head off the left right there. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Marina, Idaho, Mr. Sam Marvin. Coming up here, Sam. All right, Sam, welcome on up to the stage. 14.07 on the pro side to make that top 10 right now. You got 5 in that bag? Yeah. You got 5 in there. That means he's got a shot at 14.07. Ooh, it was close, though. 13.29. You got a big fish to weigh in there? Like one that's like 9 pounds? You want to get a picture? You can stand right here and get a quick picture. We are a media company. We love taking pictures. Well, that guy does anyways. He wants to show them off to the world that's watching right now on YouTube out there. There's a couple Delta bass. All right. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Marysville, California, Mr. Aaron, Too Legit Brit. Coming up here, Aaron. All right, last time you were on this stage, you were looking for Angler of the Year. Today, you're not. But you got to start somewhere, right? Let's see what we got here. 5 fish need to be 1407. They are. 1437 moves you to the top 10 right now, Aaron. Great job. You want to be a big fish? He wants to take a picture. You are currently a quarter of a pound in. Step back just a hair for me. There you go. Perfect. Now you're on the camera too. All right, Aaron, we'll see you in the morning. Great job out there. All right, our next angler. He's a high school angler coming out of West Sacramento, Mr. Matthew McHugh. Okay. You need 562 to make the top 10 on the co-angler side. How many fish you got in that bag? He's got 3 that go. 1156. Great weight. Absolutely. That is the new high school leader right now with 1156. Took it away from Evan Burke. Grab both of them, man. Grab 2 of them. Hold them up. Stand right here. Over here where it says stand here. There you go. That's what we want. Perfect. You got to weigh that big fish, right? That's all right. Weigh the big. 558 for a big fish, man. Great big fish. Good job out there. Go out there tomorrow, man. Get this thing done. All right, Matt. Our next pro angler coming out of Wilton, California, Mr. Tim Vexus. Coming up here, Tim. All right, Tim. 14-12 on the pro side to make it. You got 5 fish in that bag? I do. Then you got a shot at 14-12, man. Let's see what you got. Looks like a good bag right there. I watched Mike bend his knees a little bit to pick it up, and he did. 14.95 squeaks you into the top 10 right now. If you want to hold up a couple fish, Tim, we'll let you hold up a couple fish. Just not those 2. Okay. All right, step over there. Perfect. Now you're in the middle of the camera. Great job. See you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Fairfield, California, Mr. Gregory Hervey. Do I got to say it slow like that too? You Hervey. All right, you needed 562 to make it up there. You did that with ease, a 910 right there. He wants to weigh the big fish. That big fish should take over the lead. From Wyatt, you need 736. Reach in that bag. Pull it up if it's a good one. There you go. Weigh him up real quick. That fish is going to go 404. Good fish, good fish. All right, put him back in that bag. Head everything off to the left right there. There you go. We will see you in the morning. All right, our next pro angler. He's been here before. He's out of Folsom, California. Mr. Luke Johns. Now, Luke, are you going to have to call the family down to take another boat home?
No, but my co-angler might. He smoked him behind me today.
Somebody's got to be a good fisherman. Yeah. All right, 1437 right there. You needed 1438. You're just that shy of making the top 10. Got to weigh a big fish? No. Head off the left. We'll see you in the morning. He ramped it up for his co-angler. His co-angler better not disappoint us. That's all I got to say. Luke ramped you up, made it good. He's out of Brentwood, California. Mr. J.D. Madden, come on up here. He said you've got close to 40 pounds in that bag. I heard it come out of his mouth. I might be lying, but you know what? I heard it. That's a good-looking bag, though, right there. 5 fish in there that go. Ooh, I love it when he holds it down a little bit, but he didn't really have to. New co-angler leader, 2239, everybody. That's a great wet bag of fish. Grab a couple of big fish right there. Yeah, I would grab the big one if it were me. If that's not the big one in your left hand, there's a good one coming, everybody. There it is. Look at the size of that thing. All right, on the co-angler side, it only needs to be 736. That's going to be close. Not quite there, but it's going to be close. 669, 669. I'm guessing you were still happy to catch that one today. All right, that gives you the lead right now, JD. I guess Luke talked you up just enough. Hold on. You got to stand back at the tanks. I don't know who's coming up yet. Our next pro angler coming out of Modesto, California, Mr. Hunter Chandler. All right. All right, Hunter, you need 1538 on the pro side to make it in the top 10. 1538 is what we're looking for. 1088 is what we get. All right, head off to the left there. Get out there tomorrow and get this thing done, man. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Balico, California, Mr. Jeff Slater. Coming up here, Jeff. All right, Jeff, you need 687 on the co-angler side to make it in the top 10. Good job of doing that. 1033 looks good. You have a 737 in there. No. Okay, well, then, hey, grab that bag, head off to the left. We'll see you in the morning. Out of Myrtle Creek, Oregon. He's our pro angler, Mr. Jiggs. Ben, coming up here, Jiggs. Way to make the stairs, my friend. I saw you looking at him. I know. Stand right there for 1 second. You got 5 fish in that bag? Yeah, they need to be 1463 to make it in the top 10 right now. They are just shy 11 pounds. Do you have one of those that weighs 10 and only one that weighs 1?
I wish.
All right, Jiggs, head off to the left right there. Our next pro angler coming out of Angels Camp, California. Let's bring him on up here, Mr. Hayden Lee. All right, Hayden. Hayden, you need 1438 on the pro side to make the top 10 right now. You got 5 fish in that bag? Yep. You think they go 1438? Yeah. Let's see if you're lying or not right now. This scale's going to prove it all. You weren't lying. 1853, everybody. Good bag of fish. You want to weigh a big one? It only has to be 703. I don't know. That's way above my pay grade, my friend. Hold up that big fish. Show him off to the camera real quick. That's a good-looking fish right there. Step to the right just a little bit. There you go. All right, Hayden, put him on the scale. Let's see what that thing goes. That big fish goes. Good weight. 577. 577. There we go. Great job. See you in the morning, Hayden. All right, our next co-angler coming out of San Pablo, California, Mr. Jonathan Green. Welcome on up, man. How you doing? All right, you need 737 on the co-angler side to make it in the top 10 right now. You got 5 fish in that bag? It doesn't look like it. How many you got? 1? We need 1 fish that goes 738. It goes 254. Tomorrow, get some bigger ones, my friend. All right, our next pro coming out of Woodland, California, Mr. Mark Kobe. Coming up here, Mark. All right, Mark. You need 1496 on the pro side to make it in the top 10 and knock Timothy Vankus off. Let's see where you're at. 5 fish. They go 979. You were close. Tomorrow, get closer, man. You got to make tomorrow's cut day. You got to make that top 10. All right, our next co-angler coming out of San Jose, California, Mr. Matt Mrozik. Mochek? There's no R, but there's an R. Okay, it's a silent one. All right, you need 737. You have 819. That means right now you are currently in the top 10. Great job. Check off to the left there. See if you can hold out for tomorrow. I don't know. All right, at a pro angler coming out of Snelling, California, Mr. Albert Azevedo. Come on up here, Albert. All right, man. Hey, I'll do that one. Good to see you. All right. Welcome back up onto the stage. It's been a minute, but we got $14.96. 5 fish in that bag, yes? There's 5. $14.96 is what we're looking for. You have made it in the top 10 on day 1 with $15.82. Great job. You wants to weigh a big fish?
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Absolutely. Tomorrow's when it counts, man. Head off to the left right there. We'll see you. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Fresno, California, Mr. Michael Pear. Come on up here, Michael. All right, Michael, we need 820 on the co-angler side to make that top 10 right now. It keeps getting a little bit bigger. 820 is what we're looking for. You're just shy. You know what? About 9 anglers ago, that would have made it. 796 is a little bit short, though, this time. Tomorrow's when it counts. Be in that top 10 tomorrow. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Oakdale, California, Mr. Rodney Funston. Come on up here, Rodney. All right, Rodney, that bag has to be $15.83. It just keeps getting bigger. These guys are dropping some weight up here now. $15.83 is what we're looking for. It looks so good for a second right there. 10.13 is what we got. Tomorrow is cut day, man. Got to come up here with a little bit bigger to make in that top 10. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Redwood City, California, Mr. Michael Rincon Sr. coming up here. All right, Michael, 820 on the co-angler side to make the top 10. How many fish you get today? You got 1 fish that went 268. You left yourself a little bit of work for tomorrow. But you know what? Tomorrow you have to be in that top 10. All right. Our next pro angler got a Lodi, California, Mr. Mark Borges. Coming up here, Mark. All right, Mark, you're going to need $15.83. I'm no expert, but that bag looked a little lighter than that, my friend. You got 5 in there? 5 fish. He's got a shot at $15.83. Not a great one, though, but it's right. Oh, look at that. Drop $16.68 on the scale, everybody. Good looking job out there. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Winters, California, Mr. Joe Mariani. All right, Joe, welcome back up to the stage. You need $16.21 to make the top 10 right now. Let's see what those 5 fish can get you. There's 5, right? Yep. Joe, you wouldn't come up without 5. $19.05, everybody. He's way up there, sitting good in the top 10. You got a big one? It has to be $7.03. He said he's got one close to $7.03, everybody. Take a look at that Delta bass right there. Give him a fishing rod. He can't hold him in his hand. We're looking for $7.03. Going to be a little shy. $6.70, though. Really close, really close. All right, Joe, great job out there. We'll see you in the morning. Our next co-angler coming out of Concord, California, Mr. Jordan Padilla. All right, Jordan, you need 820 right now. How many fish you got in there? He got 1 fish. It goes 107. Tomorrow, you need some more fish, man. Our next pro coming out of Eagle Point, Oregon, Mr. Rick O'Callahan. All right, Rick, welcome back up to the stage. Rick, you need $16.94. You got 5 fish in there?
Yeah, we do.
Who's we? $16.94 is what we're looking for. $17.64 is what we got. That means you move up in the top 10 right now, Rick. He wants to hold up a big fish. Show off a couple, get us some pictures. Step to where it says stand here. Great job. We will see you in the morning, man. Go out there and try to keep that in that top 10. Our next co-angler, he's out of Fairfield, California. Not really. Did you move there? No, it's my hometown. That's dumb. Don't put that down. Let's bring him up here, Mr. Tommy Rice. Coming up, Tommy. That's where I'm from. That's like right over there. That's my route. All right, you need 820 on the co-angler side to make it in the top 10. 820. Not a problem. 1193. You got one in there that's like 9 or something? No. All right, well then head off to the left. We'll see you in the morning, Tommy. All right, our next pro, Mr. Gregory Trotton, coming up here. All right, we need 1676 on the pro angler side. That number just keeps getting bigger and bigger, my friend. 1676 what we're looking for. 1182 is what we end up with. You know what, tomorrow? Yeah, that's a great spot to be in right there to make the top 10 tomorrow, because that's when it counts. Our next co-angler coming out of Vallejo, California, Mr. Marshall Murray. All right, Marshall, we need 858 on the co-angler side to make that top 10 right now. You got 5? How many did you get? 3. You got 3 fish. Not bad fish, though. 486 right there. You got a little bit of work to do tomorrow, man. Make that top 10 tomorrow. That's when it counts the most. Our next pro angler coming out of Valley Springs, California, Mr. Jonathan Woodhall. Coming up here, John. All right, John, 1676 is what you need to make the top 10 right now. You got 5 fish in there? You got 3 fish? Those better be some good fish, man, to make that 16. 924. Is it a 9-pounder? Oh, dang. So I thought those other ones were really small. You want to weigh them? You want to take a picture? Reach in there and do it. Mike will hold the bag open for you. He's a nice guy like that. Good job, man. Tomorrow, you need to make that top 10, though. Cut day's looming. Head on off to the left. I like the patience, though. Our next co-angler coming out of Porterville, California, Mr. Corey Vasquez. All right, 858 is what we need to make that top 10 right now. 130 is what we got, though. You know what? Go out there tomorrow. You know how to catch them now. Get it done. We can't let these anglers play out here at all. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Walnut Creek, California, Mr. Ted Perry. Coming up here, Ted. Ted, Mark said you were going to come in with a bunch of weight. He said this is the guy to watch. He said if he doesn't have 40 pounds, I'll be surprised. Ted, you need 5 fish to go 1676. They go 1619. You were close. You have a big fish you want to weigh in? It has to be, what, 703 is all you need. It's a tiny little 703. That's all you got? All right, Ted, we'll see you in the morning, man. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Trail, Oregon, Mr. Jeff Conley. Coming up here, Jeff. That is a terrible town to come from when you need to be leading. You don't want to be trailing, and you're coming from Trail. All right, man, 858, so we're looking forward to making it to that top 10. How many fish do you have in there? Just 3. He had 3 fish that went 681. Tomorrow, you're going to need to be in that top 10, so get some more fish. You know how to catch them now? Now go get that done. Yeah, we'll call him. He's out of Vacaville, California, the pro angler, Mr. Billy Hines, everybody. All right, Billy, you need 1676 to make the top 10 right now. Knock Rob Cloutier right off the board. Well, at least knock him down to 11th anyways. We're looking for 1676. We do not have it. We have 1161. That means Rob gets to stay right there for at least one more angler. Got anything big you want to weigh? Negative. All right, we'll see you in the morning. Head off to the left. All right, our next co-angler out of Paradise, California, Mr. Joe Bolin. Come on up here, Joe. All right, 858 is what we are looking for to make it in the top 10 right now. You got 5 fish in that bag? I do. You think you got 858?
Probably right there.
He's going to be right there. He pushes the scale down really hard, so it goes to there. But I think it's going to stay there. 10, 20. He's made it to the top 10 right now. Hopefully you can stay there tomorrow. He's coming up soon. Our next angler, he's out of Glendale, Arizona, Mr. Ty. Ow, come on up here. All right, Ty, you've thrown that fish around a bunch of times over there. Let's see if you knocked any weight off of him. We're looking for 1676. He said, not an issue. That's going to put him in 3rd place overall. 2091, everybody. Do you want to weigh that big fish? Yeah. All right, let's see what it weighs. It only has to be 703 to take the lead. You've all seen it. You've seen it down there. You've seen it up there. There's a big old Delta bass. Stand right there. Let's get the best pictures. Put that thing on the scale. What do you think? You think it takes the lead? You think it takes the lead? Anybody? You're all correct. 940, everyone. Great bag. All right, Ty, we'll see you in the morning. Great job. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Meridian, Idaho, Mr. Lauren Torok. All right. You need 866 to take the top 10 on the co-angler side. How many fish you got in there? Were you fishing behind that one? Oh, yeah. Did you net that fish? Oh, yeah. 543 is what you ended up with. Did you want to knock him out and steal that fish? Grab those bags, head off to the left. We will see you in the morning. What? Okay. You should soon. Me too. Hey, all right. I look over here to my right, and I see anglers starting to line up over there, starting to line up over here, but they're going to have to wait just 1 minute while we take our next commercial break. We'll be right back. Clear?
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power Pole.
Take the plunge and jump into new favorites at Black Bear Diner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we've got you covered.
Good old-fashioned family food, Black Bear Diner.
Ever struggled to navigate shallow waters without damaging your boat? Realize your boat's potential with outboard motor performance products from Bob's Machine, an award-winning world leader in the marine industry since 1978. With over 45 years of dedication to quality, Bob's Machine offers innovative hydraulic transom jack plates and accessories for your boat.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse. We are here at the California Delta. The weights have been up, but a little bit down, according to what we've kind of been seeing. But 2405 is still leading with Kelly O'Ward on our co-angler side. JD Madden still holding out with 2239. But we're going to see if this next pro can come up here and knock Kelly O'Ward off. We got him out of North Highlands, California, Mr. Casey Dunn. Come on up here, Casey. Casey, you only need a bag to take the lead of 2406. But to make it to the top 10, you only need 1724. It just doesn't seem like that much of a difference sometimes. But we're going to look down there. 5 fish that go. You're going to make the top 10 right now. 1828. Great job out there, man. You want to reach in there and hold up a big fish? You want to weigh one? Get some pictures. All right, Casey, that puts you in 6th place overall right now, but there's a lot of anglers coming in. All right, our next co-angler coming out of White City, Oregon, Mr. Eugene Downing. Come on up here, Eugene. All right, you need 866 to make the top 10 on the co-angler side. You got 5 today? This is a river. No, I'm just kidding. 9-10 is what we got, though. You made the top 10 with just 4? Yep. All right. Good job out there. See you in the morning. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Discovery Bay, California, Mr. Travis Williams. All right, Travis. You need 1740, man, to make that top 10 right now. It's got a 7 in it. 785. Going to be about 10 pounds shy is all. But tomorrow, that's when the top 10 counts, so make it then. All right, our next co-angler coming out of San Clemente, California, Mr. Danny Craig. Come on up here, Danny. All right, Danny, we need 911 on the co-angler side. It just keeps going up slowly. 911, it wasn't even close. 1075 is going to put you up quite a ways. Good job. Way to start this thing off. You want to weigh a big fish at all? No. Then head off to the left right there. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro out of Linden, California, Mr. Taylor Shirky. Shirky? All right. All right, Taylor, you need 1740 to make that top 10. You got 5? He has 1. It has to be a big one. It has to be like 18 pounds almost. 215. You learned what not to do. Tomorrow, go do the right things, man. We'll see you up here. All right, our next co-angler kind of in the Quality Hill, California, Mr. Rob Betch. Yep. All right. Robbie in 911 on the co-angler side. You got 5 fish? 3. He's got 3 fish. Was that your pro before? No? Just tell it. Just came across the stage. He only had 1. You had 3 that went 560. Good job, man. Go out there tomorrow. Get it done. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Modesto, California, Mr. Brian Badall. Badali? Badali. The I looks like an L on the screen. All right, you need 1740 on the pro side. How many fish you got in that bag? 5. He's got 5 fish to go, 913. Little shy, man. You got to go out there and get it done tomorrow. Yep. Head off to the left right there. We'll see you in the morning. Our next co-angler coming out of Concord, California, Mr. Ivan Lazarin. Come on up here, Ivan. All right, Ivan, welcome back up to the stage. You need 911 on the co-angler side to make it, man. That thing keeps creeping up. How many fish you got in there? He's got 1. It's got to be 911. It is not. 238 is what we got, 238. All right, Ivan, I know you're a great angler, so get out there and get this thing done tomorrow, man. Next pro angler coming out of Jackson, California, Mr. Earl Dalton. The 4th, baby. Come on up here. He brought the entire tribe with him. All right, man. 1740 is what we're looking for on the pro angler side. How many fish did you have? 2 fish that went 465. Earl, you need better fish tomorrow. You got to be in that top 10 tomorrow, man. That's when it counts the most. Head off to the left. We'll see you up there. All right. We got more anglers coming. Man, I know. I see your face. I just automatically want to take a commercial break, but they're not going to make me. All right, our next pro angler coming all the way from Alameda, California, Mr. Zach Thompson. All right, Zach. You've had some struggles out here the last few times we've been on the Delta. You need to come up here and redeem yourself, man. 5 fish in that bag. Need to be 1740 to make the top 10. 1687, a little shy, but that's okay. Starting off a little shy on day one is not bad. Tomorrow, you got to be in that top 10. You know how this game is played. Grab that bag, head off to the left. We'll see. You want to weigh a big one at all? No. It's only got to be 703. I might as well. Yeah, weigh a big one. It might be. You never know. If you want, I'll have Mike push down on the scale a little bit just before he weighs it. Look at that. It's almost 19 pounds. It's not. It's a 605. Good weight, though. Great fish. Go out there and get 4 more of those tomorrow. You'll be right here. Great job, Zach. Hold on, bud. Co-angler coming out of Oakdale, California, Mr. Steve Sepulveda. Sometimes I got to step closer to the screen. All right. We got his 5 fish to go, 282. All right, Steve, we'll see you in the morning. Great job out there. Hey, Michael, we really need more anglers, man. Come on, guys. Let's go. Hey, let's go check some fish in. I got him back over there. They're over there. We got lots of anglers to go still. Don't worry about that. They're lined up out there. We got them coming in. Got to make sure we keep the resource well protected, and that's what we do. We make sure they come up in a great space. Keep them going across the stage. We got a good anglers coming up here. 2405 leading this thing. Mike, it's looking good out there. We got some good weight coming across here. I can't believe top 10 right now, 1739 though.
Hopefully it gets better.
Hey, the more they come in, the later they go in. All right, our next pro angler just checked in. He's out of Oakdale, California. Let's bring him up here, Mr. Randy Pearson. All right, Randy. You need your 5 fish to go 1740. It's a pretty good bag when you pulled it across there. Had a lot of water in it. 1740 is what we're looking for. That's it. 2269, everybody. Great weight. Puts you in second place overall. You got a big fish to weigh. It only has to be a 941. But he's got 2 of them that look really good. Great job, Randy. He's going to weigh that big fish. It's got to be a 941. Real close. 743. Great job. Put you in second place overall right now. Come be there tomorrow. Good job, Randy. Our next co-angler coming out of Yoncalla, Oregon, Mr. Dustin Knopfsinger. All right. All right, Dustin, you need 911 on the co-angler side to make it in the top 10. You got 5 in there? Looked like 1 to me. It is 1, and it's going to be 158. A little bit of work to do tomorrow, man. Go out there and get it done. Nope. Just head back over. Until I see your weight come up, I don't know who you are. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Brentwood, California, Mr. Jamond Andrews. Jamond or Jamond? Jamond. All right. We're looking for 1747 to make that top 10 right now. You get 5 fish in there? He got his 5 fish. That means he's got a good shot. 1315 is what we got. A little bit shy. You got a big fish in there you want to weigh? All right. We will see you in the morning. Head off the left. Mr. Famous. All right, he's out of Wildemar, California. He's a pro angler, and his name is William Ponting. So come on up here. All right, William, you need 1747 to make that top 10 right now. You got 5 fish in there?
Yes, sir.
He's got his 5 fish, which means you've got a shot at 1747.
I don't have no shot.
976. You got a little bit of work to do tomorrow, man, to make that top 10. We'll see you in the morning. Our next high school angler coming out of Nampa, Idaho, Mr. Carter Williams. All right, Carter, 911 to make the top 10 on the co-angler side. How many fish you have in there? 2 fish that went 323. Good job. You know what? Go out there and get them tomorrow, man. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Sebastopol, California, Mr. Patrick Wilson. All right, Patrick, 911 is what we're looking for. You got 5 fish in there that didn't look like it. Look like one?
Just one.
Just one. Is it a 912? It has to be 911. It's a 128. A little bit of work. Head on out there tomorrow. All right, our next pro angler coming all the way from Red Bluff, California, Mr. Greg Gutierrez. All right, Greg. You need 1747 on the pro side to make the top 10. You get 5 today?
Got 5.
He got 5. You need more. 1404 today. Greg, head out there tomorrow. Be in that top 10 tomorrow, man. You know that's the day that counts. Our next co-angler come out of Wilton, California, Mr. James Croco. All right. 911 is what we're looking for. We're looking for that emergency fish. 5 of them in there? How many did you have? 2? Would you fishing behind Greg all day? He's tough to fish behind that way. But you know what? You only need a 911. You have 964 with 2 fish. Great job, man. You want to hold that one up real quick? Get a picture of that thing. It's got to be a good one in there. If there's only 2 of them and you got 964, you got 1 decent one in there. Great job. All right, man. Get out there and get it done tomorrow. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Orangevale, California, Mr. Danny Miller. Come on up here, Danny. All right. 1747 is what we're looking for. You got 5 fish in there?
No, only
3 fish that have to be giants. 454 is what we end up with. 454. Grab that bag, head off to the left. We'll see you in the morning. Great job out there. Our next co-angler coming out of Modesto, California, Mr. Calvin Thomas. Come on up here, Calvin. Hey, how's it doing, man? Good to see you. All right, Calvin, you need 10-15 to move in that top 10. Bit of an issue out there. We'll get that worked out. You're a little shy. 6-15 though. Grab that bag, head off there, get up there in the morning. Get up there in the morning, make that top 10 tomorrow. Our next pro angler coming to Queen Creek, Arizona, Mr. Jamie Reuter.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good, Jamie. I like that you're your own cheering crowd, man. 1747, man. That's your number. You got 5 fish in there?
I do.
He's got 5 fish that go 1254. They needed to be 5 pounds heavier, man. That's all. Go out there, get it done tomorrow. Tomorrow's when you got to be in that top 10. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Sacramento, California, Mr. Rodney Brown. Coming up here, Rodney. Good to see you, man. 1065 is what you need. How many fish you got?
4.
He's got 4 fish. Look, they were almost 18 there for a second. Then he dropped 10 pounds. 876. Go out there, Rodney. You learned how to catch them today. Do it tomorrow, man. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Modesto, California, Mr. Steve Way. There it is. Here's your crowd. I like it. All right, Steve, you need 1747 on the pro side to make that top 10 right now. You got 5 fish? You got a shot. We're looking for 1747. We got 1429. Little uphill work to do tomorrow, man. You can get a picture. Reach in there, grab the big fish you want to take a picture of. Hold them up where it says stand right here, and you'll get some good pictures. Good fish, man. Looks great. All right, Steve. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler coming out of San Jose, California, Mr. Tim Dominguez. All right, Tim, welcome back up to the stage. That 965 is what we're looking for. You got 3 fish in there? 3 fish. 965 is what we're looking for. 571 is what we get. See you in the morning, man. Get out there and get it done. All right, our next pro out of Discovery Bay, California, Mr. Greg Sally. Coming up here, Greg. Hey, good to see you, man. Welcome back up to the stage. All right, Greg. Looking for that 1747. You got 5 fish?
I got 5. I left one out there, though.
You want to go get it? Yeah, 1747 we're looking for. 1313 is what we ended up with, man. Half left. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler of Fresno, California, Mr. Jeff Karski? Korseski. All right. 965s, Virginia. How many you got in there? 2. He's got 2 fish to go 303. Go out there tomorrow, man. Make that top 10. Cut day. Got to be past that one. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Carson City, Nevada, Mr. Austin Head. Come on up here, Austin. All right, Austin, 1747. One guy. You got to bring more of a cheering crowd. 1747, 1179 is what we end up with. Grab that bag, head off to the left. We'll see you in the morning. Our next co-angler out of Sacramento, California, Mr. Paul E. Howard. All right, Paul. 965 is all you need to be in that bag. That does not look like a 965, but you want to weigh the bag down a little bit more. How many was that? 2? 7? 162. If you're a little dyslexic, you can read it that way. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Selma, California, Mr. Craig Gong. Come on up here, Craig. Good to see you, man. All right, Craig, 1747 is what we're looking for. Make that top 10. It won't matter till tomorrow, but you know what? You want to be close, right? Going into this thing, you got 5 in there. Didn't look like 5. No. How many is that?
Only had 4.
4 fish for 872. A little bit of work to do tomorrow, man. Get that top 10 tomorrow.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, our next co-angler coming out of San Jose, California, Mr. Jimmy Burl. All right, Jim. 965 is what we're looking for. 5 fish? 3 fish to go 472. Get that work done tomorrow, man. All right, our next high school angler coming out of Valley Springs, California, Mr. Braden Merrill, coming up here. All right, Braden, you need 965 on the co-angler side to make that top 10. Let's see where this puts you on the high school side. You've got 3 fish in there? Yep. 3 fish? Oh, you had 5 fish? Good thing, because I was going to say 3 fish for 1036. That's great weight. 5 fish, that puts you in 3rd place overall right now. Great job. All right, our next pro angler out of Fairfield, California, Mr. Mark Casey. Coming up here, Mark. All right, Mark, he grabs it with 2 hands. That's 5 fish. It's a good bag of fish. He's looking for 1747. I don't think you got it. 1747. I know, 1747 is what you need to make that top 10. You, let's see. I said you needed 1747 to make that top 10. You said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take over the lead. 2491, everybody. That takes the lead right now. Reach into that bag. Hold up a couple of those fish. There better be a big fish in there. Absolute giants right there. Good job, California Delta was nice to you. Or you were mean to it, one of the two. All right, great job. We will see you in the morning. You got to stay in that top 10. Head off to the left. That's a new leader, 2491. Moves everybody down just a little bit. Logan Hunt's, he's hitting on the cut line right now, 1775. J.D. Madden holding out on the co-angler side with that 2239. Big lead on that one, almost 10 pounds. Our next pro angler coming right down the road, Oakley, California, Mr. Bo Jodry. Coming up here, Bo. Let's see if you can beat your kid. Looking for that 1776 all of a sudden. That big bag comes up here, drops it. 5 fish in that bag?
5 fish, yeah.
5 fish that go. Great weight. 2041, everybody. That's going to put you right now in 6th place overall, Bo. On day 1, it's a great place to be. You're in the top 10. You just got to stay there through tomorrow. All right, great job. We'll see you in the morning. See if you can hold out. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Stockton, California, Mr. Carl Crutchfield. Coming up here, Carl. All right, Carl, 965 is what you need to make it on the co-angler side. Into the top 10 on day 1. 965, not an issue. 1257, great weight out there. Puts you in 4th place overall right now. All right, man, great job. Stay up there tomorrow. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro angler at Livermore, California, Mr. Matthew Soul. Coming up here, Matthew. All right, Matt, you need 1778 all of a sudden. Just keeps getting bigger, man. You got 5 in there?
Yes, sir.
He's got his 5 fish. His 5 fish are going to go close. 1629. Good weight for the day, man. You got to be there tomorrow, though. So go out there and get it done. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Denair, California, Mr. Curtis Thornhill. All right. You can be your own cheering crowd. I can get. All right, you need 971 to make that top 10. How many fish you got in there? 3 fish to go, 542. 542, you got a little work to do tomorrow. Head off to the left. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro angler says, what you gonna do? Get on up here out of Mesa, Arizona, Mr. Marty Lawrence. All right, Marty, you need 1778 in that bag. You had a great time last time you were here. Did you have a good time this time? 1778, so we're looking for is 25. It drops all the way down as soon as he takes his hand off to 1595. All right. He wants to hold up a couple fish, get some pictures. You know, his publicist said he needs to do this more often. Look at that big fish compared to that smaller one. That's how you do it right there. Marty, see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Marysville, California, Mr. Aaron Kent. All right, come on up, Aaron. I kept wanting to put that T in front of it. All right, 971s that we're looking for. You got 5?
I got 5.
Then you got a shot at 971. Not a great shot, he says. 937, 937. You were right there, man. You're close. Almost in the top 10. That means you're right there tomorrow. Got to make that top 10. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Electric City, Washington, Mr. Brian Walters, everybody. That's what the crowd needs to get loud and crazy for. All right, we're looking for that 1778. You got 5 fish today? 5 fish that went, $13.99. You're a little shy. You're looking up. That's all right. Tomorrow, take it the rest of the way. Be in that top 10. Nope. Head on down till they get the hang up there. All right, our next co-angler out of Salinas, California, Mr. Mike Hummel. Come on up here, Mike. All right, Mike. 971. You got 5? I have 3. He has 3. Can he do it with 3 fish? He cannot. 621 tomorrow. Be in that top 10, man. Go out there and get it done. All right, he's all the way up from Lake Havasu, Arizona, our pro angler, Mr. Roy Hawk, everybody. All right, Roy, 1778. You got 5 in there? Oh, yeah. He's got his 5. He said, I got a shot at 1778. He said, it's not a great shot. If you want to weigh it again, you'll be there. 883 will still not get you there, but that's all right. 883. We'll see you in the morning. Great job out there. All right, our next co-angler at Oakdale, California, Mr. Joaquin Guillon. All right. 971. How many fish you got in there? 1 fish. It better be a great big one, man. 971. It's got to be a giant. It's a 137. You're a little shy. Tomorrow, kick it into gear, man. Get that thing done. See you in the morning. Our next pro out of Dixon, California, Mr. Brett Lieber. Come on up here, Brett. All right, Brett. 1778, man.
Gotta be a little short today.
5 fish in there?
Yes, sir.
5 fish. They have to go 1778 to make the top 10. Little shy. 393, 1393. 1393. All right, we'll see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Lincoln, California, Mr. Roy Desmangles. Coming up here, Roy. 971 is what you're going to need, my friend, to make that top 10. Good to see you, Roy. Good to see you. We're looking for that 971. We ended up with 909. You were right there, man. Right there. All right, our next pro angler of Brentwood, California, Mr. Tyler Madden. All right, T-Mad, 1778 is what you need to make that top 10 right now. You got 5? Yeah. You got 1778? I don't think so. Let's let the scale. That way you're not guessing anymore. Don't guess anymore. It's 1543. You're a little shy, but tomorrow, you know how to do it here. Get out there and get it done. All right, our next co-angler out of Brentwood, California, Mr. Anthony Stanko. All right, 971 is be in that bag. You got 5 fish? All you got to have is 971 to make that top 10 today. Doesn't matter today as much. Tomorrow, it matters. Today, 818. You're right there, man. Good job out there today. Go get it done tomorrow. All right, our next pro angler out of Sacramento, California, Mr. Greg Woods. Coming up here, Greg. All right, Greg, 1778 is what we're looking for to make that top 10. You only need 2491 to take 2092, I should say, to take the lead. You're going to be over one and under the other. So that means you're in the middle. 1892. Great weight, man. You want to hold up a big fish at all? He's got a couple decent ones. Needs a quick picture. Right in the middle, man. Great place to be on day one. Just make sure tomorrow you're still there. Keep that top 10. Cut day's a mean one. All right, our next co-angler out of Tualatin, Oregon, Mr. Vince Reiser coming up here. Vince. All right, Vince, 971, that's the number. Get you in the top 10 right now. Five fish, three fish, two fish, one fish. 397, man, 397. Get it done tomorrow, man. Get out there. All right, our next pro out of Bakersfield, California, Mr. Wyatt Moore coming up here, Wyatt. All right, Wyatt, that number is getting bigger, 1829. Whew, to make the top 10. You got five fish? Unfortunately, hey, it's $12.49 for five fish. Tomorrow, you know what to shoot for. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Kelseyville, California, Mr. Chad Schweitzer. All right, Chad, that magic number is now 1829 to make that top 10. You had to have a good day out there. Did you get five?
Yeah, he got five.
He got his five. Looking for 1829. Not an issue. 2078, everybody. That's going to put you right there at sixth place, man. Dead center in the middle. Your scale was wrong. We can use your scale weight if you want. I mean, I can probably talk Mark into it. All right, our next co-angler out of Bakersfield, California, Mr. Kinpu Wong? Pui? Kinpui Wong. All right, welcome to the stage. Need 971 to make the top 10 for day one. You got five in there?
Nope, four.
Four?
Yeah.
Four fish that go 775. You're right there, man. You're looking up a little bit. Go out there tomorrow and get it done. Be in that top 10. You guys ready? You sure? You shouldn't. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll keep weighing some bass, get this thing dialed in. Be right back.
Tackle Warehouse has everything you need to get out and catch more bass. Rods for every application or technique. Over 1,000 reels to choose from. Monofilament, braid, and fluorocarbon lines. A massive selection of baits from the smallest to the largest. Exclusive baits and colors only available at Tackle Warehouse. Everything you need to build or customize your favorite lures. And of course, countless options to store it all. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Here at Bridgeford, we make all of our products with 100% American beef and pork. We source everything exclusively from the United States for our beef jerky, pepperoni, summer sausage, and salami.
We've always focused on having the highest quality products. We do that by investing in new cutting-edge technology while still trying to maintain the old world values that our great-grandfather instilled in us.
Being a family company, we like to think of a lot of our products as being for family occasions and get-togethers. We like to think of our products being made by our family for your family.
Take the plunge and jump into new favorites at Black Bear Diner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we've got you covered.
Good old-fashioned family food, Black Bear Diner.
One look and you'll know. These fired-up next-gen machines are engineered like no other. Precision tuned to excel under pressure, Vexus boats have revolutionized what quality, performance, innovation, and a true rough water ride can be. Check out the long list of advantages at VexusBoats.com. After all, some things turn your head, others ignite your soul.
Hi, this is Josh McMurray. I'm the city manager for the city of Oakley. We're located on the Delta. We have a beautiful shoreline, and we really want to promote the city as the gateway to the Delta and showcase everything that we have to offer. We have a beautiful downtown that's expanding, brand new restaurants. What we're trying to do is build that brand to make sure that people know that you can come to Oakley and you can do everything that you want associated with the Delta, and you can still stay here, eat here, and have a good time in a very family-friendly and safe environment.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse. We are ready to weigh some more anglers. We got a bunch of them lining up out there. We got the next gentleman standing over here. He's been waiting at that tank all through the commercial break. I think we just make him wait just a little bit longer. But we're going to take him up here out of Elk Grove, California, Mr. Mark Mello. All right, Mark, on the pro side, you need 1879. That number just keeps getting bigger.
That's how it goes.
Right?
Yeah.
You got 5 fish in there? Yeah. That means you got a shot at 1879. You just didn't quite get there. 1532, 1532. Head off to the left. We'll see you in the morning. Good job, Mark. All right, our next high school angler coming out of Burbank, Washington, Mr. Ryder Staley. Come on up here, Ryder. All right, 971 to make the top 10 on the co-angler side. Let's see what you got. 5 in there? Yes, sir. His 5 fish are going to go. Wow, good weight. 1353. That's your new high school leader right now. Hold up a couple of those good fish. Wow, great fish right there. What'd you say? 570 is big fish. Let's weigh that thing out. It has to be over 570 to make the big fish? No. No. Hold on. We got it. You get, is that it? Tied. 570 even right there. Did you guys trade that out there? Great job right there. The high school anglers are showing up. We started with the 4th, but now we're going to go to Jackson, California and bring up the 3rd. Earl Dalton the 3rd. All right. He brought backup with him. 1854 is what he's going to need to make that top 10 right now. Earl, 5 fish today? Did you get 5? His 5 went 1281. 1281. Little work to do tomorrow, man. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Roseville, California, Mr. Nick Dolick. 971 is what we're looking for. 5 fish today? Yep. Those 5 fish have to be 971 to get you in the top 10 on day 1. Those 5 fish are going to go. Oh, it looks so good for a second, right? 931, just a little shy. Head off to the left. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro angler coming out of El Dorado Hills, California, Mr. Mark Peters. All right, Mark, you need 1854 to make that top 10 on day 1. You got 5 fish? Yes, sir. That means you got a shot. Let's see if that shot paid off. It did not. 1185. A little work to do tomorrow, man. Be in that top 10 tomorrow. All right, our next co-angler is San Marcos, California, Mr. Abby Nazario. Good. 971s we're looking for on that co-angler side. He had 4 fish. Let's see if they can go 971. They cannot. 670 right there. We'll see you in the morning. Get out there and get it done. Not yet. Nobody's come up yet. All right, our next pro angler, Oakley, California, Mr. Hoolan Johnson. All right, man. 5 fish in that bag? They need to be 1854 to make that top 10 on day one. Didn't quite make it. 1302, Hoon, get out there tomorrow. Get that thing done. Not yet. Trust me, you'll know. Co-angler coming out of Glendale, Arizona, Mr. Jeremy Humney? Hummany. All right. And he brought the cheering crowd with him. I like it. 971s we're looking for. 5 fish in that bag that went. How many were there in there? That was not 5 fish. 1 fish. You were on the right ones. They just need to be 5 of them. You would have had 10 pounds. You had 2 pounds today. Grab that bag, head off to the left. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Kuna, Idaho, Mr. Andrew Myers. All right, Andrew, 1854 to make the top 10 on day one. 5 fish in there? We got 5. He's got 5. Got a shot. 1854 is what we're looking for. 1192 is what we get, man. You're looking up, but you know what? You can get there. We'll see you in the morning. Good luck. All right, our next high school angler coming out of Pilot Hill, California, Mr. Murdoch McGinnis. All right. You got 5 today? He's got 2. Those 2 have to be big. Those 2 go 417 today, 417. Got a little work to do tomorrow. All right, our next pro coming out of White City, Oregon, Mr. Shane Glendale. Come on up here, Shane. All right, Shane, 1854 needs to be in that bag to make the top 10 on day one. You got 5? I got 5. He got 5. He said, Mike, hold that scale down really good. An extra 10 pounds is what you needed. 879, 879 today. Grab that bag, head to the left, and we'll see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Ripon, California, Mr. Kyle Tyler. All right, you need 971. You got 1 fish. And if I look at that 1 fish right, it's not a 972. 1 fish, 168. Go out there tomorrow, man. Get that thing done. You can get up there. It's the Delta. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Sacramento, California, Mr. Brett Scarlett. Come on up here, Brett. Welcome on up to the stage. 1854 is what we're looking for. You got 5 fish in there? He's got 5 fish. He's going to weigh those fish. Mike had to use both hands and bend his legs. Why? Because he drops 2313 on the stage, everybody. Great job, man. That'll put you in 3rd place overall. You're going to reach in there and hold up a big fish. You're going to weigh a big fish. It only needs to be 941. It's a big, beautiful bass, that's for sure. Great job, man. Good fish. He's going to weigh that big fish real quick. 941 is what we're looking for. Ooh, just under 8. 799, 799. Good fish. You'll catch 5 more of those tomorrow, and you'll be right there. All right, our co-angler coming out of Folsom, California, Mr. Riley Copus. Copus. All right, 971 is what we're looking for. If you want to knock Dominic out, how many fish you got in there? Look like 2? Just 1? 164, 163. Go out tomorrow, catch 5. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Visalia, California, Mr. Dan Cranston. Come on up here, Dan. Dan, we need 971 to be in that bag.
I got 2 babies.
You got 2 little ones?
Yeah, I'll get them tomorrow.
You should have got 3 more. You should have. 347 today, man, 347. See you tomorrow. Hopefully you can make it all in the top 10. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Escalon, California, Mr. Zane Ravelin. All right. All right, Zane. That cheering crowd out there needs to hear that scale say 1893 for you to be in the top 10 on day one. It did for a second. It's just a touch shy. 1763. Good weight, man. Good to go out there. You want to hold up a couple of those? Great job. All righty. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Riverside, California, Mr. Peter Zupancic. Come on up here. Why are you pointing at him? Your name's Peter Zupancic. I don't care. I called you. I don't care. This is how I call it. You get to come up here first. You get to show him up. How many fish you got in there, Peter? One fish that went 101. At least it wasn't a 1-pounder, right? You got to take something positive out of it. Tomorrow, be here in the top 10, man. Get them done. All right, our next pro out of Clovis, California, Mr. Mike Alvarez. All right, Mike, you need 18. Is it 93 now? Wow, it keeps going up, man. 5 fish in there? Let's hope they go 1893. They don't. They go 1720, man. You're right there. If you were a Giants fan, you would have got it. All right. Our next pro angler coming out of Madera, California, Mr. Corey Kerber. All right, Corey. Looking for that 1893, man. You got 5 in there?
Halfway there.
Got his 5. Got his 5. And his 5 are going to go? You're more than halfway. 1143, man. Tomorrow, go out there and get them. No. They got to check you. Got to get you in the system now. All right, everybody. These numbers are getting big. We got 22-39 still leading. J.D. Madden, though, on the co-angler side, had a heck of a day. Mark Casey knocked Kelly O'Ward down with that 24-91. We're going to see what our next co-anglers can do. As soon as they get checked in. You got them back there? Nobody's coming in. All right, they came through. Our next angler is going to be pro angler out of Houston, California, Mr. Mike Sanders. Coming up here, Mike. All right, Mike, you need 1893 to make that top 10 on day one. You got 5 fish today?
5 small ones.
He got 5 fish today. His 5 fish go 1131. You got a little bit of work to do tomorrow, Mike. But hey, go out there and get it done. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler out of Brentwood, California, Mr. Larry Cooper. Come on up here, Larry. All right, Larry. That fish needs to be a big, big fish. 1071 is what we're looking for. You had the 159 right. You need just 9 more pounds. You're right there, man. Get it done tomorrow. Good job out there. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Gridley, California, Mr. Rob Ponciano. All right, Rob. Good to see you, man. All right, Rob, 971. That's the number to get there. You got 2 fish today. I hope they're really big fish for your sake. They are 282, 282. Get that work done tomorrow, Rob. You can get it done. It's the Delta.
Nope, nope, nope. I got nothing yet. Put them in the water. There you go. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Alta Loma, California, Mr. David Baker. Coming up here, David. Oh, not bad. Looks like you had a little bit of an issue, but no big deal. Tomorrow you can fix it. Go out there and get them. You need 1993 to make that top 10 on day one. You got 746. You cut into a little. See you in the morning, man. Go out there and get it done. You can get it. California Delta is waiting and willing. No, hold on down there until I get you checked in. Put them in the water. Thanks, sir. All righty, we're backing up. We're getting there. It's getting a little slow at the scales. I'm going a little too fast. I got to slow her down a little bit. Get these guys up here. They're all looking like they want to weigh fish, though. Good day on the Delta out there. Let's go to our next co-angler at Stockton, California, Mr. Sal Placencia. All right. Good, man. Now you need to have 971 so that you'll be having a good day, too, to make it that top 10 on day one. Let's see what you got. You got 5?
No, sir, 3.
You got 3 fish. With 3 fish, you went 937, though. You're going to be just outside of that cut, man. Grab that thing right there. You can weigh your big fish if you want. Absolutely. Let's hope it's over 736. Hold it up real quick. We get a picture. If you're going to hold a big fish, there you go. Good job, man. It's a good fish. Put that thing on the scale. All right, Mike will take it from after that. Good fish. I was asking for a 736. I got a 688, man. Not bad. Go out and get 4 more of those tomorrow. All right, our next angler is a high school angler out of McCall, Idaho. His name is Walker Sawyer. Coming up here, Walker. All right, 971 to make that top 10 on the co-angler side. Let's see where this puts you. You got 5 in there? No. How many you got? 3? Yep. He got 3 fish. His 3 fish go 503. It's going to put you in, looks like 6th place overall right now. Good job out there. All right, our next pro coming out of Discovery Bay, California, Mr. Rodney Brinsner. All right, Rodney. Now, 1893 is what it's going to take to make that top 10 on day one. Little shy, 1245 though, still good weight right there. Grab that bag, head off to the left, and we will see you in the morning, man. Get it done. Grab that one. There you go. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Los Angeles, California, Mr. Anthony Garcia. All right, Anthony, 1893 is the magic number. You got 5 fish in there? Yeah. He's got 5 fish. Means you got a shot. Not a great one, but a good shot. 1236 is what you show, though. That's what we got. We'll see you in the morning. Great job out there. Nope, not yet. Just wait. I got one more here. Yeah, everything went kaput with the one guy left. Is this our last angler? Wow. That's why we like to make it dramatic. We're going to make you wait right there. He's looking at a 30-pound bag in there. If you put him in there, we're going to get close. But let's get this suspense over with. Let's call him up. He's a co-angler. He's out of Concord, California. He's Mr. Ron Toby. All right, Ron. Ron, you need 971 on the co-angler side to make the top 10 on day one. You're the last co-angler to weigh in. Do you knock out Dominic? You absolutely do. $12.97, everybody. That's going to move him into third place, taking over a great weight right there. Good job. We will see you in the morning. All right, I look to my right, I look to my left, and I tell you what, I don't see any more anglers. So I think with 1, 2, 3, we're closing it out, Mark. That's it. They're done. That's it for tomorrow. Right now, the top 10, Jeff Slater on the co-angler side, 983. J.D. Madden leading with 22.39. Mark Casey leading with 24.91 on the pro side. And Greg Woods made that top 10, 18.92. Tomorrow, the most feared day in all of bass fishing, cut day, comes upon us. Those men, if they can't stay there, they're out. Tune in tomorrow. We'll see how this thing ends up.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
What the flock are you waiting for? California's newest luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, is ready to play. Experience laid-back luxury in our modern hotel, a casino floor with views of the Sierra, and diverse restaurants and bars that'll keep you squawking for more. Experience the all-new Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, located just 60 minutes from Yosemite National Park. Visit playchickenranch.com to book your trip today.
Hey folks, pro bass fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest self-storage. Now check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
Tackle Warehouse has everything you need to get out and catch more bass. Rods for every application or technique. Over 1,000 reels to choose from. Monofilament, braid, and fluorocarbon lines. A massive selection of baits from the smallest to the largest. Exclusive baits and colors only available at Tackle Warehouse. Everything you need to build or customize your favorite lures. And of course, countless options to store it all. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
One look and you'll know. These fired up next-gen machines are engineered like no other. Precision tuned to excel under pressure, Vexus boats have revolutionized what quality, performance, innovation, and a true rough water ride can be. Check out the long list of advantages at VexusBoats.com. After all, some things turn your head, others ignite your soul.